Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Phantom's Den. We're here with another Pentatonix React video. This time we'll be watching Hallelujah. This is one of their most popular videos. It's a very classic song. Many covers have been done by this by many artists over the years, and I've yet to watch this one, so I'm really excited to see what they do with it. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah.
Okay, first off, I'd like to point out a few things. First of all, their blend is beautiful, as usual, but something that their lead guy is doing. Not only is he barely singing, he is using a lot of vocal fry in the beginning that adds in a lot of depth and even emotional appeal to the opening of this song. Because I've heard this sung many different ways, but this is one of the few times I've heard people genuinely use a lot of vocal fry, while at the same time he added in a couple little trills and runs there to show their style, like their signature style is very poppy, very runny, stuff like that. So it's cool that he incorporates his own style while adding depth to his vocal in the very beginning in something as simple and as light as this. It's simple, but it can be powerful, and he's doing a great job so far. And everybody backing him, working through their harmonies in the background, it sounds flawless so far. Let's keep going.
Hallelujah,
Ooh, Avi.
hallelujah,
Mm.
hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah.
Oh, wow, that was fantastic. I love how both in the backing vocals and in the soloist, they're all starting out very soft, very light, like very delicate in their approach. But as it goes, they're adding in the gravitas and the weight, and they are swelling together. The crescendoing, the back and forth that you're having between the backing vocalist and the soloist, and it imbues emotion into the performance. They're doing a great job not only connecting with the camera, but connecting with each other without even making eye contact. That's really impressive. It's really good so far.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh, baby, I've been here before.
Ooh.
I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Ooh. There's a lot of great stuff happening here. Okay, first of all, I love what they're doing with the body percussion. I love the intensity and the vibe that it adds into the performance, as well as just maintaining that consistency while they continue to swell and build in their vocal delivery. I loved in the background how Mitch and I know I'm so sorry, I still haven't learned all of their names, but Mitch and the other gentleman, when they were working in tandem with the girl. They did this wonderful vocal flip from their chest into their head that added in a light, airy feel that was just beautiful because like they swelled and they released and they brought the energy back down, but then they started building once again. Like that is just fantastic arranging and just vocal well, vocalization in general, because it is taking the viewer on a journey with them. Because I've seen this again, the song has been done so many times. There are a lot of simple versions of it, there are a lot of complex versions with bells and whistles. This is a cool version because they're really just allowing their arrangement and their talent to really carry them through while maintaining a connection with their audience. And I just love the fact that there's not a whole lot of moving parts. Like, it can seem complex, like there's not a lot to it, but because of their talent, they're able to make it so much more than it is, and I just love that.
Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love.
Oh my gosh, real quick, I just love his voice. It is so pingy. It has just such perfect laser-like center of pitch and just tonality in general. Like, honestly, if I were closing my eyes and I'd never heard this group before, I could probably tell that was a man, but I might actually think it was a woman. And that's not a bad thing. It's just he has a very light, very bright, almost not operatic, but soprano like tonality to his natural voice. And that is really beautiful to have in a man because you can play with so much in arrangements, especially in groups like these. Like, he has such a wide arsenal that he can use, and just so many genres that he can utilize with that voice. And I just love the build up, the breakaway, and then just the laser like pinging coming right through. Like, that was just fantastic. And with this song, like a lot of their music, because they are pop artists and like they can sing other genres, but they keep a lot of things. Everything is supported. It's nice and light to keep it up in the mask. I can tell, like with Avi and the other gentleman, they can. There's a lift in their soft palette to give it a little more warmth as well as a fuller sound when they need to. But more often than not, they're all aiming for this pop placement, which is great. Like, it makes it their own.
Was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear tonight. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Mm. Oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh god, just that swell at the end. Are you kidding me? That was fantastic. Oh my gosh. I got like chills, head chills. I had to close my eyes just to enjoy it. Oh, I honestly I couldn't even tell if it was Mitch or the girl that was on top at the end. It was probably Mitch, but that was just so great. The Oh my god, the chord progression, the intensity, and everything that they were doing. And I love that Avi was countering them on the bottom with his own bass line. Like, the three of them were building up in their chord progression, but Avi was countering down the octave, like the two octaves below, and doing his own version of it. And it added, God, it layered it. It added so much more because having that on the bottom just propels the top even more. Because in stuff like this, you want to have strong counters to one another. Because if one aspect of the song, like if the arrangement or one of the vocalists overpowers any of the others, then balance is lost. And it's obvious to tell somebody is dominating as well. And plus, with this kind of arrangement, doing something like that adds synergy to the performance because yeah, you can have like a normal arrangement where you have all the parts and everybody's doing their thing and like it sounds fine. But when you counter one another and you do it with a level of intensity that complements one another, again, you synergize and it adds a layer of depth to your performance, and it makes it that much more intriguing, that much more intense to experience and to watch. And I loved how earnest they all were. Like, they were just very connected with one another through their peripheral. They were connected through the camera to the audience. Their performance was very genuine. The vocals were very moving, very well balanced, very well paced. Just I have God. There's nothing really bad about this per se. I mean, I really enjoyed it. They took a classic song, they made it their own. They used their own style, made an original arrangement, and they just played it to their strengths, and they killed it. Like, fantastic, good job. Yeah, they're just so phenomenally talented. Please let me know down in the comments below what specific songs of theirs you would like me to check out. I already have a few suggestions. It's on my list. I'll get to it eventually. But like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Link down below to watch the original, like you already have, and I'm sure everyone here has. And yeah, but this was a lot of fun. I love reacting to these guys. Let me know what other groups you want me to check out as well, and I'd be happy to do them too. But thank you guys for stopping by. It was a lot of fun doing this with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again real soon. Have a good day.